be timid, getting bolder every day. Spending more time listening and watching what I say. When you see success, the people may line up to hate. I'm at the table, he prepared, and I'm filling up my plate. And yes, I let him lead me through the valley. Yes, I let him lead me through the storms. And even when they told me that I will be alone, he told me that I'm exactly where I belong.
One who knows me better. You call me by your name, mighty Jehovah. Your lead on me. Your lead on me. I follow your glory. I'm with you completely. Few meters in the water, with the waves pulling me deeper and deeper below. The ocean's getting louder, and the air's escaping as I hear the billows roll. I hear, how did I end up here? I don't wanna go from here. Lord, save me from this place I'm in. You're the reason why I'm alive today. Lord, I owe it all to you. There are times I never thought I'd see the light of day, but you came to my rescue. Although I walk through the valley, I will not fear cause you're with me. Me no be stuck out cause you're homie. You keep me from falling. The storms raging, no matter cause I know that you're with me. I'm hidden under the wings of your spirit. In you there is no fear. Only faith lives in here. Lord, in your secret place I dwell. You're the reason why I'm alive today. Lord, I owe it all to you. There are times I never thought I'd see the light of day, but you came to my rescue. You're the reason why I'm alive. There would be no me without you. You're the reason why I'm alive. I know I can count on you. Yeah, da, da. Oh, la 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 la. You said, yeah, you love me long time, since the day that you found me, and at the right time, you opened my eyes to see. Oh, it feels like heaven, heaven on earth with you, with you. I'm living in the wonders of your love. Oh God, your love is just the greatest I've ever known. Yeah, yeah. it's amazing. You hold me like your baby. Oh, oh, it's just the greatest love. I never see this kind of loving. Loving where they make me lose my head. I see if I no get sense. Anything you want from me, I'll do for you with no regret. Oh, I'm so encaptured by your loving height. You sent your only son for me. That's why it's just the greatest I've ever known or ever seen. And there's nowhere else. I'll never be the same. And it's amazing. You hold me like your baby. Oh, oh, it's just the greatest love. Yeah, never see these kind of love. Oh, no, no, no. I never see this kind of loving, oh. Oh, lo, 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 lo. Oh, this love is just the greatest. And there's nowhere else. And it's just amazing. You hold me like your baby. Oh, oh, it's just the greatest love. I never see this kind of loving. I never see this kind of love. Oh, la 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 la. La 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 la. Da da da. I never see this kind of loving.
Yeah. First giving honor to God, to Miss Carol who had first brought me and my moms, to the church where I know I ain't been in so long. I just pray that when I call, they still pick up the phone. Yeah. With judgment coming from all angles, I'll never defend myself for approval from strangers when they don't give a damn about my kids. Since you ain't gotta pray for me, just pray for them. And pray for my mama, pray for my sis. We miss my granny, we need her at times like this. To think I prayed for the world to be back open, just to lose both of my grandparents to COVID. And pray for every one of my little cousins, who was really more like sisters and brothers. I gotta thank them for sharing their dad, cause growing up, he was really all that I had. You know, growing up at a young age, my pops got deported to Jamaica. And my uncle stepped up and was the father I never had. So when I say, like, gotta thank my little cousins for sharing their dad, they really shared their dad with me. He was the father figure I never had. And he really part of the reason why I am the way I am today. And why I'm as successful as I am in this very moment. Instead of arguing on live, I should have prayed with T-Fly. I could have got straight to the point instead of letting jokes fly. I should have called Ty, cause he don't struggle with his pride. If it was up to him to push to still be alive. So pray for me, pray for YG, pray for PC, pray for TC, pray for Reem, H, Jade, and Clean, India and Ty, forever be the squad. Gotta pray for Teddy, gotta pray for Lays. Big S and Lil S, I love them both the same. They're a big part of the reason why I didn't bang. And that's a big part of the reason I'm still here today. So pray for Miko and pray for LMA. Everything we done together kept our family straight.
What's up, chat? Good morning, gang. How you guys doing? Good morning. And good morning, everybody. What's the deal today, gang? How you guys doing? Shout out to 5 viewers right now. What's the deal? What's up, Joshua? How you doing? How you doing? Oh. How you doing?
No problems on this earth greater than you. And if it's your will, then let me do everything that I was created to do. Help me change lives, like you changed minds, like you changed moms. How could I forget how you made a millionaire out of
I'm
poverty?
big
$1
since.
in a dream wasn't always what it seemed. Sometimes I couldn't see, but I still believe. And then you made it real. You gave me everything I need, and all I had to have was the faith of a mustard seed. So the point of this album is to have faith. No matter what field of work you in, no matter what you're doing in life, have faith in it and believe in it at all times. And especially having God in your life first. Because in a world full of the devil doing God knows what, as long as you keep God first, you'll be alright. I've always had the ultimate confidence. I've always believed in myself. And I always strive to be the best I could be. It was instilled in me as a kid. When I was making this album, man, I went through 3 different titles and about 100 different emotions. And I just remember a conversation I had with Nip when he was doing Perfect 10. He said, man, you should name your album Faith of a Mustard Seed. And at that very moment, I didn't know exactly what he meant by it, but I knew it was something out the Bible. And when I went and I did my research on what faith of a mustard seed meant, it says that with the faith of a mustard seed, God would allow you to move mountains. And I feel like where I come from, I moved just about every mountain that was in my way and still moving.
It's still moving.
You know, when I was young, you know, when I say first giving honor to God, to Miss Carol who had first brought me and my moms, you know, that was like, that's a real thing. You know, I moved from the jungle to West LA and I met this lady named Carol. Her son was a drummer
Doing
in the
good,
church
bro.
back in
Doing
the
good.
day.
What's
And she
up,
was like, hey,
Roslyn?
can
How
you
you
come out and
doing?
do a bit? I'm like, yeah. And I went,
I'm like,
you know,
yeah.
because I really wanted to.
All right. Let's do the top down here, chat. Let me do the top down here. Um, weekly time frame. Let's see. Okay, weekly bearish closure. So let's start with the monthly time frame. Okay, I have a long time. Start monthly time frame, huh? So monthly time frame, as you can see here on price. Let's measure up how many pip we move in just a month. 3,400 pip. So what we got here, we got a resistant form on the monthly time frame and the support probably down here, right? So the support is around 3,250 area. And as you can see, we got wick fill on the left. This is gonna be a wick fill. And right now, we still have 3 days and 14 hours left for the candle to close, right? And as you can see how the candles are closing, probably if this candle close bullish doji, this is gonna be a closure of bullish doji, right? So the probability of buying is a lot lower because we're closing doji. All right, there is a high chance that probably next month open of the candle create a top wick or rebroke this high and react, reject, and move even further like this, right, on the monthly time frame. But there is a high chance too that create no, didn't create any top wick. We just open up the candle, price starting to rebroke the previous candle low and then should move down, fill the range on the left hand side. Because for me, there is a high chance that we can probably um fill this range on the left because it's clean traffic, it's a clean structure, right? It's a clean wick in the monthly time frame. And as you can see, the candles are closing wick bullish, right? So if this candle close probably bearish or yeah, bearish with the wick, still, still there is a high chance once you rebroke this, create a top wick, can move down on the month because we have a clean traffic here towards to the downside, right? This is a clean traffic. Look at this, right? So that's gonna be a monthly, right? So we still have 3 days and 14 hours. Let's drop down to the weekly time frame. So the weekly, as you can see here on price actions, um, we got a resistance form. It's the same with how resistance form on the monthly time frame. We got levels, right? We got support form right here, and then as you can see, react, right? The minor levels here. We have minor levels too, and we have a new closure, right? On the previous one, we have a new support form, and right now, as you can see, these candles are reject, create a huge wick which is wick on the clean wick on the monthly time frame. And as you can see right now, how the candles are moving up pretty slow, right? So we have a closure. Okay, we have a bullish closure, and the next one starting to rebroke the high once again. As you can see, rebroke it, rebroke. And then right now, the previous candle closed bearish without rebroking the high. So probability wise, we gotta we need to be aware on this current candle, because there is a high chance that we can probably grab orders once again and then starting to flip bearish, right? Because didn't rebroke, but resistance form is there. So I'm probably gonna expect a bearish candle close after you create a top wick and then move down, probably close bearish like this. So that's gonna be a bearish candle closure on the month, right? So yeah, so I'm expecting that because we have a new resistance form. Let's see if we can have a move down here, or react towards here and then move down, right? So yeah, that's gonna be a weekly let's drop down to the daily time frame. So the daily, as you can see here on price, daily, yeah. So daily, look at the daily here. Like we have a support form, we have a resistance. So we are just stuck in a range here, right? So we have a resistance from resistance. We're gonna down to the support. So we still have 2,180 pips, right? 80 pips range on the daily. But look at that, how the candles are printing side by side here, right? From here, probably let's start with this bearish candle closure in here. Right? Look at how the candles are printing side by side, and look at how they move pretty slow. Right? So yeah, we're stuck in a range here, and where candles are printing side by side. But if we're gonna drop down to the lower time frame, there's a decent range that we can trade with, right? So for our time frame here, so look at the 4 hour here. Structure pretty not look nice, but if we're gonna, let's see, support form, right? And then this is the overall range on the 4 hour. Look at the structure. We're creating higher highs and lower highs and lower lows here, right? So candles are printing. um let's drop down to the hourly. Okay, the hourly, look at that. I mean, hourly looks clean to move down. We still have range to move down probably here. 290 pip range. 30 minutes looks the same too, and probably 15 will follow. Yeah. So 15, yeah, look at this. So we are stuck in a range, right? So I'm going to use this as support level, right? Support and resistance. So probably, yeah. So obviously we are stuck in a range here. Look at this, right? So for me, um, this gonna be my no tradable zone, right? We are printing side by side there, okay? And so for me, this in the zone, there's no trade for me. And outside though, that zone is a green zone, so that's gonna be a green light for us to take a trade. So yeah. So right now, yeah, let's see here. What's up, Brace? How you doing? Good day. Yeah, looks good to sell below the range here. Yeah, probably. Shout out to 16 viewers right now. How you guys doing? Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. So if you are new to the channel, make sure you subs to the channel, drop a like, share the stream. If you have any questions, let me know, gang. Any questions, let me know in the chat. Right now, it's gonna be a waiting time. Yeah, waiting time. Yeah, look at the 30s. Looks the same with 15, right? But 30 looks massive here once we close below. Beautiful. We need just beautiful closure, top wick, and then move down. Volume. Retest the low. Right, we Gucci. Gucci. We Gucci. Good, good, good. I think if this candle rebroke, starting to rebroke the high, yeah, we can probably move up here. Impulse. 100 pip move going up. 4 hours bullish. Yeah, the previous 4 hours bullish. So we can grab, we're grabbing orders now. And if this candle flip, but man, there's too many resistance on the left here. So it looks ugly here. Look at that. So buying is, for me, 50-50. Buying up. Because if I wanna buy, I'm gonna buy at the bottom. But buying at the top is a little bit risky because of the 4 hour resistance there. 4 hour resistance. Selling is a good opportunity here. Probably, yeah. Any questions, my friends? If you have any questions, let me know in the chat. Robius, how you doing? How you doing, bro? How you guys doing? How's the weekend, gang? How's your weekend? Do we have news later tonight? Oh, no news. Okay. Okay, there's tweets here. Iran offers US deal to reopen Strait of Hormuz but postpone nuclear talks. What does that mean? Nuclear talks? We still talking about nuclear? Damn this. So, Strait of Hormuz is open once again. Um, Oil will be probably go up or go down. Yeah, go down. Tuesday, no news. Okay, Wednesday. Oh, FOMC. Holy. FOMC. Cool, cool. Thursday. Oh, GDP. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. We're coming back in the same range. Same range. 2024. Right. Right now. Yeah, 70 pip range. So the candles are pretty normal. 30 pip move, one candle. So it's pretty normal here. Pretty normal. Do 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 do. Got some buy 1030. Wow, nice. Nice. So we have some gap here, but it's already filled. Filled already within 2 hours, I think. Yeah, got 1, 2, 3, 4 hours. Within those 4 hour candle, yeah, filled. No. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay, 5 minutes for the candle to close. We might close below here. We might close below. Can we close below? I want to see this candle closure. I want to see this. Probably on the next 15. Oh, 30 starting to react. Holy. Holy. Do, 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 do. Mm-hmm. 4 minutes. 4 minutes. No closure. How's the Friday? Do I take trades on Friday? And for this one got 25 there. This. Where's that trade? This one. Yeah, this one. This trade. That's the trade. 24, no. This one, no. Yeah. Yeah, this one. Take sell here. Impulse. Doo, 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 doo. No closure. Okay. We need the closure. 8 minutes, chat. Come on, Goldie. Can you move down now? Arlie. Once you rebroke the previous candle low, yeah, we should move down. We should move down. No top wick. Do. No top wick. Ooh, rejecting again. Hey. Patience. Patience. 3 minutes. Oh, 15. Can we close below? No. Dun, dun, dun. Doo-doo-doo-doo. The market right now pretty slow now, no? Pretty slow. From January, yeah. Big move. January, yeah. January. Yeah, only January here. That's the big move happens. January, holy. January, yeah. January end. January last week of January. Big move happened. Then right now, look at the 4 hour candles. This is the 4 hour candles. Look at how these candles are closing. Small body candles are no volume. Candles are pretty small. Yeah, and then the March, I guess a little bit. Then again, calm down. Look at that. Yeah, look at here. Look at this. Obviously, we're stuck in a range. Obviously, we're not moving up. We're not moving down. Right? This happened April 8th. So obviously, in a month now, we're just consolidations. Waiting for Trump tweets. Yeah, probably Trump tweets, but I don't. Wednesday probably on the Wednesday we got FOMC on Wednesday, so probably market will move And post FOMC Thursday, yeah, we're gonna see a lot of volume because we have GDP, core PCE index too. So yeah, end of the month. But this month of April, man, doesn't look good. We're just stuck in a range. Look at that 4 hour candles, right? And look at this March, right? Look at how price actions move. So if you're gonna look at this and look at this, right? So you're gonna probably take a lot of trades here, probably 20 trades in 1 month, or minimum 30 or 25 trades in a month because of this kind of price actions. You're gonna see a lot of volume moving up, moving down. So a lot of opportunities here, but this particular price actions doesn't look good, right? So based on my data on the what they call this, based on my journal this April, I got how many trades here? Yeah, look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 trades, right? And the stream got 3 trades. Look at that, right? 11 trades on overall for me, upstream, on stream. And yeah, normally when price actions really nice, um uh minimum 25 trades and 30 trades in a month. 25 to 30 trades per day. My maximum trade was 2. So yeah, right now no good, no buenos. Look at the 4 hour here. Look at that 4 hour, no buenos. Mm. All right. Damn, there's no closure. Holy. Tough, absolute discipline. Yeah, you need to be disciplined. You need to be patient every single day, man. I always ask myself when I'm taking trade, I always what's my biggest why, Why I'm doing this? What's your biggest why are you doing this? All right, Arlie rebroke here. We still have 9 minutes for the candle to close. Damn it. Look at that. It's all about patience and discipline. Patience and discipline. Patience and discipline. Do, 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 do. Damn, look at that. 15 are playing here. So technically it's gonna be sellers is probably activated here on the rebroke of the lows, you know, activate there. And yeah, let's see. Yeah, impulse sells on the hourly time frame too. So let's see where this price is gonna headed now. Do, 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 do. 'Alright, one more rebroke here. 6 minutes for the candle to close. That's gonna be a 30 minutes candle closure too. So interesting here. Interesting. Hourly clean traffic to move down. And the 30, we just need to wait for the candle to close this 30 minutes. Should move down. We need this. We need this. DDD. 5 minutes. Chat, if you have any questions, all right, let me know in the chat. Any questions? Any questions? Let me know. 3 minutes, gang. We might have closure. 1 minute and 30 seconds. Can we close below? Can we close below your chat? All right. No closure here. Do 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 do. Oh, 4 seconds. Damn, didn't close below. Almost. Oh, oof. Damn it. Volume. Volume. Now we have volume. But there's no closure, man. Do do do. No top wick and there's no closure below too, so no benos. No benos. Please can you run me through your analysis real quick? Okay, let's do the top down once again here. Let's do top down one more turn. Let's start with the daily time frame. So the daily, as you can see here on price, we are printing side by side, right? From here. Let's start from this daily candle close bearish. And from here, look at that, how the candles are moving down very slow, right? Though we have big candles, right? But man, we still stuck in a range here, right? So we got support form right here and resistance is here. And look at this, how these candles are closing side by side, right? And basically we're just stuck in a range, right? And if we're gonna drop down to the 4 hour time frame, look at that 4 hour time frame from here, from the structure from here and then to here. So we are consolidating here on price. And look at the current structure right now. Look at this, right? It doesn't look good to take trade here. But if we're gonna drop down to the lower time frame, we always gonna see some clean range towards to the upside, towards to the downside, right? So let's drop down to the hourly time frame. So look at that hourly time frame here. So we still have range to move down. So resistance level right here, you have a support level right here, right? So this is gonna be a clean traffic to move down. We just need to wait for the closure below the range, right? And if you're gonna drop down to the 30 minutes time frame, there is no closure yet, right? Look at that structure. You have resistance here, you have support. There's no closure yet, so there's no trade for me. So that's gonna be the levels because we have clean traffic to move down, right? This is gonna be your advantage to retest this low, right? So yeah, that's gonna be the idea for the day. We good? We Gucci. Yeah, 15 might close below here, but there's no top wick on the 30. So if this 15 minutes candle close bearish, no top wick. So I'm gonna wait, right? I'm gonna wait for the next 15 minutes to rebroke the high, create a top wick, and then once this candle starting to react once again, reject on this particular zone. Yeah, we I'm gonna put a sell stop, so it gonna look like this. Let's see here. Let's see. Any more questions, chat? Let me know. 5 minutes for the candle to close. Still, we're waiting here. We gonna wait. Do 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 do. Oh, huge rejections here. Look at that. What's your most raid setup? You know that, Rico. Most one is the onion. Onion and breakout here. Ooh, huge rejections. Look at that. Damn, Goldie. That's the top wick. Let's see. We need the 15 minutes candle close below. No top way. Let's see. That's gonna be. We're gonna wait for the 4 hour closure now. We need that closure below. No closures. No buenos. Call it a stream. This is gonna be a last candle. Damn, Goldie. What's up, Ryan? How you doing? Good afternoon. Asian seems to have done the same before have heavy pump. Which one? This one? Consolidation, then pump. Let's see. Sellers panicking. Yeah, true that. That's gonna be a fake out on the 30 minutes time frame. Look at that. Sellers activate here. And then they didn't close any profit probably. Now they're holding a trade. Stops probably above this structure. 4718.
What is Sabio trade?
All right, 8 minutes for the candle. We're flipping bearish once again here. We just need this 15 gonna close below here, probably like this. That's gonna be a good idea to move down. All right, 7 minutes here, chat. Give me a second. 3 minutes for the candle to close. One minute, gang. We might have closure here. Interesting. All right, I'm gonna put sell stops here, chat, on the rebroke of the previous candle low. Sell stop. If cell stops get activated, gonna put my stops above this structure and then TP below here. Not yet activated here, gang. Not yet activated on the broker. On the broker, didn't re-broke the low. Didn't re-broke the low on my broker. Yeah, didn't re-broke the low. Almost. Who's activated here right now? Let me know in the chat. Stop doing. I'm hungry, bro. I'm sorry. All right, can we activate here? Can we activate here? Come on, Goldie. What is sell stop? Sell stop is basically um a price that you have an order, and once it's stop in, you're gonna be activated. That's the sell stops, and the buy stops is the same too. 6 minutes for the candles. Holy smokes. All right, I'm activated on cells here. Can we push through? Stop loss is gonna be above here for 710. Around 55 pip stops there above the structure, and then we're gonna target below here. All right, that's nice push. Once this top, I'm gonna move my stops to break even. Once this candle. Candle stopping. Activated on cells, gang. Let's go. Can we push through now? Above the structure. But if this candle flip bullish, I'm gonna manage some trade. I'm gonna close half. The candle close. All right. All right, gang. I'm moving stops to break even right now as we plan, and closing some half of the position here at 26 pips. So I close half. Now let it run towards to the downside here. The next one is gonna be here. Holy Goldie, can you push through now? Can we push through? Goldie. Can we push through, Goldie? I know you wanna push. Next gonna be 4699. Push, Goldie, push. Yeah, W's in the chat. All right, break even hit chat. BE hit. I mean, we pick 25 pips here. I close half. So that's gonna be dubs. Dubs, dubs. Yeah. Look at that level stop. Look at that. W trade, yeah, W's in the chat. Since it's back at your entry point, can you enter here again? For me, I'm not gonna enter once again here. It's really, really. I mean, that's the move. If it's a hit B, hit BE. No need to, no need to chase anything. That's the trade. I don't wanna take one more trade again because the price gonna go back to entry point. There is a high chance that if the price go back to the entry point, we can reject and move up, right? So that's the advantage there, right? That's why took the trade partial zero at 702. Then that's it. That's pretty much the trade. The banger up today. Oh, Monday dubs. Yeah, Monday dubs. We took the Monday dubs. 25 peepers. 105 win. 3 wins in 1 month. Stream record 104. Holy, we are 104 wins, 14 L's, 9 break evens. Don't random, the police might be waiting. Rob, yeah, so lit. Yeah, the police is waiting there at the stops. The police is waiting in the checkpoint. Chat. All right, gang. Yeah, we got some dubs today. Man, I really appreciate you all tuning into the live stream today, guys. So yeah, call it a stream here, right? So call it stream, do something else, touch the grass, working out, do whatever you want, Chaba. You got dubs already, man. If you guys gonna trade later on tonight, make sure you have stop loss, alright, chat? Peace and love, everybody. W's all the way out here. Peace.
I'm alive today. I'm so happy I can see the light today. It don't matter if it's rain or shine today, cause I know the God is on my side today. Ay, I'm so happy I woke up today. Put a little coffee in my cup today. To anyone who feels a little stuck today, don't forget that God made us enough today. Enough today. Ay, wake up in the morning, brush my teeth, then I'm gone. Go outside and put my bare feet on the lawn. I used to be sour, now I'm sweet, Cinnabon. Way you judging me, you judge yourself. Ooh, that's wrong. Oh, what a blessing, I get to sing your praise, Lord. This type of love no money could ever pay for. That's why I dance when I think about what you paid for. Need I say more? Hey, I'm so happy I'm alive today. I'm so happy I can see the light today. It don't matter if it's rain or shine today, cause I know the God is on my side today. Ay, I'm so happy I woke up today. Put a little coffee in my cup today. To anyone who feels a little stuck today, don't forget that God made us enough today. Enough today. And if God made you enough, don't settle for lesser. If you're feeling stuck, don't forget you are his best word. Better than the trees and the birds in the sky. He said that he loves you and he can never lie. Oh, what a blessing, I get to sing your praise, Lord. This type of love no money could ever pay for. That's why I dance when I think about what you paid for. Need I say more? Ay, I'm so happy I'm alive.